Been a very important series for Redmi and even for Xiaomi phones as a whole. Now that we've reached the 17th generation, is the performance as hardcore as ever? Let's unbox and get hands-on with the Redmi Note 17 Pro. As for the design, the Note 17 series has changed quite a bit compared to the previous generation. The rear camera module design reminds me of the Xiaomi 11 Youth Edition from a few years ago. The camera module features a layered design. The first layer is glass and the top layer is metal. The texture is quite nice, and personally I think it looks better than the previous generation. The Pro version has a 6.83-inch screen, is 8.46mm thick and weighs 226 grams, so it definitely has some heft in the hand. The Little King Kong series is all about being drop resistant and durable. This time it uses Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2, which is rare at this price point. Combined with the King Kong architecture, the middle frame and metal die-cast bracket have been thickened. After rigorous testing by third-party agencies, it has earned the SGS and CQC 5-star gold label certification for high-strength protection. However, as someone who really cherishes their phone, I'll leave the drop test to someone else. Let's skip the testing, okay? Beyond being drop resistant and durable, the Note 17 Pro is also exceptionally water resistant. It has IP66, 68, 69, and 69K top tier waterproof certifications. Daily rain, submersion, or accidental drops are no problem at all. It can even withstand hot water sprays and high pressure water jets. With its drop resistance, durability, and super waterproof capabilities, the Note 17 Pro is truly perfect for outdoor workers. Beyond being drop proof and waterproof, the Note 17 Pro also features a massive battery. It has a capacity of 9,000 mAh, making it the Xiaomi phone with the largest battery capacity to date. After testing following 2 hours of heavy usage, 93% of the battery remained. For daily use, you can easily go 2 days without needing a charge. Testing the battery life and charging of this phone, especially draining it completely to test the charge, really wore me out. As for charging speed, it features 67-watt fast charging. In our test, it took about 84 minutes to charge from 1% to 100%. It also supports the 55-watt PPS protocol. I used an Oppo charger to charge it, and it still achieved a decent charging speed. Additionally, it also supports the industry's fastest 22.5-watt reverse charging, allowing it to serve as an emergency power bank for other devices. I wonder if you guys like this feature. Beyond these points, there is one more thing about the Note 17 Pro that deserves a shout out. Its screen uses the same light emitting material as a Xiaomi 10 series with a peak brightness of 3,500 nits and a global brightness of 1,060 nits, so using it in bright outdoor light is no problem at all. Eye protection is also well taken care of. It uses a combination of direct current dimming and 3860 Hz high frequency pulse width modulation dimming. This is Xiaomi's Qingshan eye protection, so the Note 17 Pro can be used in outdoor sunlight or low light, which is quite friendly to the eyes. You might also notice that the front of the Note 17 Pro has a very minimalist light sensor design. It basically achieves visually uniform narrow bezels on all 4 sides, and the rounded corners look very harmonious. Looking at it this way, this phone really doesn't look like a product that costs around 1,000 yuan. In terms of performance, the Pro version this time uses the 4th generation Snapdragon 6S. The Antutu benchmark score exceeds 930,000. While the performance isn't top tier, it handles mainstream games without much trouble. For example, playing Honor of Kings at 60 frames per second with ultra graphics settings while running multiple apps in the background, the average frame rate is 60.04, staying almost perfectly stable throughout. In Peace Elite, with HDR graphics and 60 frames per second mode, it also achieved 59.63 frames, which is nearly full frame. For a device at this price point, the performance is perfectly fine. As for the camera, it has a dual lens setup with a 50 megapixel main sensor and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. If your daily needs for capturing life aren't too demanding, it can certainly handle the job. We had a typhoon here a couple of days ago and I used this device to take some photos. I think these photos are perfectly fine to share on social media. In other aspects, the Note 17 Pro also includes some senior-friendly features such as AI anti-fraud, elder care mode, and dual speakers that support 300% volume adjustment, making it perfect for seniors. Alright, that is my subjective experience with the Redmi Note 17 Pro. If there is anything else you would like to know about this phone, please let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Bye bye.